Good evening. Our top story: a commando kidnapped by Maoist rebels after a deadly encounter in Chhattisgarh on Saturday, in which 22 soldiers were killed and 31 injured, has been released after more than 100 hours in captivity. Rakeshwar Singh Manhas of the 210 Commando Battalion of the Cobra Division was taken hostage by Maoists following the gun battle that had lasted almost 3 hours in a rebel stronghold in the Bijapur district. He was freed by the Maoists after a team of 2 eminent people, including a person from the tribal community, was nominated by the state government to secure his release.
बोल रहे वो सुरक्षित हमारे पास आ गए। ठीक है बस इससे ज्यादा कुछ नहीं बताएं।
तो कैसा लग रहा है अब आपने कुछ जैसे कंफर्म हो गया है, आप क्या करेंगे?
आई एम सो हैप्पी, मैं आपका शुक्रगुजार करती हूँ। सही बोल रहे हैं, ठीक है, बिल्कुल स्वस्थ है।
Anurag Dwari joins us now for the very latest on this. Anurag, this is fantastic news. At least one person over there did manage to get out, and he is alive. How did the government, the police forces, secure his release?
Yes, Vishnu, after almost 100 hours, Rakeshwar Singh Manhas of the 210 Cobra Battalion was released in front of hundreds of villagers, and in this release, 91-year-old Padma Shri Dharampal Saini, a well-known tribal activist, and Telam Boraya, leader of the Gondwana tribe there, they have played an instrumental role along with few of the journalists, local journalists from Bastar, and they have secured his release. And 2 officials from the Chhattisgarh government were also there. Remember a few days back, his daughter also released an emotional video appealing to the Naxals to release his fathers. But in the meanwhile, all the authorities there, including CRPF and the police personnel, were, always used to say that they don't have, they're still verifying the claims made by the Naxals, because they have also released a press release, and they also called up few of the local journalists saying that if the government appoints, intermediaries, then they can think of releasing the CRPF Jawan. And finally, it has happened almost after 100 hours.
All right, so that's fantastic news for the family of that Jawan. Fortunately, he is back, he's safe. But the loss of lives in this particular encounter in Chhattisgarh, horrific, at 22 Jawans who've been killed of the police forces and of the CRPF as well.